Okay, this is gonna be for an upcoming video. I'm gonna do a whole process of how to install your angel eyes. And the angel eyes that I'm gonna be referring to are the new ones. The new it's gonna be these kinds. They're gonna be the LED ones. And then it's gonna have this kit and everything else. It's gonna have the remote and all that good stuff. So these rings are there's 4 of them, and they're 131 millimeters in size. That's what the size these ones are that I'm gonna be using on my car. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna be making my own wire harness. So I'm gonna just show you a quick rundown how I'm gonna set it up. So pretty much, I'm gonna be using a relay, and this relay has 5 switches or 5 prongs. So this prong right here will be number 30. That's where you're gonna connect it to the battery with a fuse connected to it, and then this prong will be 86 and 85. Well, these 2 prongs you can connect positive right here or positive right here, and then ground right here. So it'll be either or. They're gonna be vice versa. So you can put positive here, ground here, or positive here and ground here. So when you have this plugged in, when you have power, 12-volt power going through here, it's gonna activate prong number, the middle one. I'll call it number 5, and it's called 87A. And I don't know what it really stands for, but I use it as automatic. So pretty much when you have this powered, it'll automatically have this one turned on. And I'm going to show you an example right now. And this one right here will turn on by the switch. So pretty much a switch is where this is going to be ground, and then this is going to be positive. So if I have positive, like just say my door, I have a the 12-volt cord going through my door on my car, and every time I open up the door, it'll activate the lights. And if I had this connected to it, well, it's gonna activate this right here, this prong right here, and then this prong will turn on, and then this prong will shut off. So just to show you a quick demonstration, and that's a quick explanation. You could always do your research to find out more of what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here on this prong, on these prongs, this is a positive. So right now how I have it is like this. It's like this. So you can just see what I'm doing. Okay, right now I have power going through here. So if I touch the middle one, this light turns on. So I have power right there. See that? And touch it, and the power goes on. So if I don't want power going through here no more, I have to activate this. This is ground. The green one's ground. The red one's positive, 12 volts, and then the white one is going to be 12 volts going through it to activate the lights. So right now, this one, the 87, it's ground. As you see, I'm touching it. It's not turning on the light, and this one's positive. So to reverse that, all I have to do is get my wire right here and then touch it to positive, and it's going to activate the switch. See how I activated the switch? So it activated the switch, and then what it does on the middle one, it disables it. So right now I'm going to put I'm gonna have this on here. I'm gonna have this light on, and I'm gonna activate this switch, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see this light shut off. I'm just doing this for demonstration real quick, so you guys could get the understanding of the setup, how I'm gonna set this up. Okay, so now I'm going to touch the positive. See how that works? So that's how a switch works, the relay. So pretty much how I'm gonna set this up is pretty much how it is right now. I'm gonna have two switches. So this cord, I'm gonna splice it into two. I'm gonna have one of these going into my ECU box, and then I'm gonna have the other one going down the side firewall and down to my door handle or my door wiring harness under the dashboard. And I'm gonna connect that one, so anytime I open my door, it's gonna turn on my halo lights like that. And then when I close my door and then the lights shut off, and I turn on the car, it's gonna activate the accessory wire that we're gonna connect on here. So either or, the halo lights are gonna be on at all times so they're gonna be DRLs. So hopefully you guys could understand what I'm talking about. So in the ECU box is one of these wires. They call these trigger wires. So one trigger wire is gonna go to the under the dashboard, and the other one's in the ECU box. So that's pretty much how it's gonna work. And you can use two relays, but in this case I'm using LEDs, and I'm just gonna use one relay, and it should be good enough. And not only that, we're gonna use a fuse. Let me see if I can show you. A fuse. I'm gonna use a 30 amp fuse, and this one does not even have one. My other wire harness has one, but I have one around here somewhere. But I'm gonna use a 30 amp fuse on this red wire. So before the wire from the ECU box connects to this one, I'm gonna have a fuse here before it goes to the relay. So that's what you're supposed to have, is recommended and all that. So I'm just gonna use a 30 amp fuse, so it should be good enough to have the LED lights turn on. So yes, that's just gonna be a quick rundown, but you know, the next video I'm gonna make is the complete rundown on how to wire up your harness, and this is how I'm just showing you how to set up your harness, and then how to install your LEDs, how to get them up and running, how to run the wire throughout your whole car. I'm gonna do as much depth video as possible, so we could have these lights nice and shiny. And these LED rings, this one has multiple colors. They're just not just white. These are all the colors I can pick from. There's a remote. There's so I don't have to be trying to change the lights all the time from white to whatever color I want. Now I can just do it off a remote instead of changing out the rings. So hopefully you guys can get a little understanding of what I'm trying to say and do. And then if you don't, just be patient, and I'll have the other video up and running for the LED complete installation, step by step. Okay guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.